automated voice messaging system.
Clear frames.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Yo, what's up, you cocksuckers over at the Clear Frame? It's your boy Franco. Hey, you boys got a fucking podcast going on. Keep me out of the fucking loop. You know, calling in from Oklahoma, this dusty ass place and shit. Nothing but fucking tornadoes and fucking beer. Trying to go back home and get fucked up with you motherfuckers. Call me back. Just get fucked up over the phone on that Soldier Boy shit.
Hey yo, it's Ramon. I don't know what the fuck happened last night, but I'm super brutal. My dad's pissed off. My girl's pissed off. My neighbors are pissed off. Honestly, bro, I don't know how to tell you, but I'm stuck in the roof. If someone can please bring a ladder and just kind of help me out, that would be awesome. But please hit me up ASAP.
Hey, Nestor. I haven't heard from you since last night. Starting to get a little bit worried. Call me back when you get this. Bye, big head. Love you.
Hey, yo, motherfuckers. Answer the fucking phone, man. Where the fuck are you guys at?
Hey yo, this is Ramon, aka Redrunko. Are you guys still cooking with the ladder?
Hey, what's up? It's Steven. Yo, I don't know what happened to you guys last night, but calling in to check in. Got your keys. I got your wallet. I don't know how the fuck you made it home. Yo, we gotta talk about this shit. Yeah, call me back. Later.
What the fuck is Lewis and his stupid ass? Lewis, what the fuck? This fucker has been leading me on all fucking week. He needs to find my beer right now, cause this shit is fucking dry, and I need my beer. I need my beer. Bye, bitch.
Yo, Clear Frame. Where you guys at? Party time's over. Wake your asses up and let's get to work. I'm on my way to Ramon's with the ladder. We're coming over. What do you guys want to drink?
Hey, what's up? It's me, your boy, Lewis. And I'm here with my fellow host, Nestor.
Yo, what's up?
And if you're listening to this, that means we made it. Came back for a second episode. Who says lightning doesn't fucking strike twice, right? With us today is probably one of my best friends, formerly of Outlast Records, currently snacking with Steven, America's sweetheart, Steven Calloway.
Hey, what's up?
The snack daddy himself.
You know what it is.
Brought some snacks earlier, you know. We're going to try them later on, probably on this episode,
Shout
maybe not.
Shout out to Poppy prebiotic soda and Go Macro protein.
So we're going to film a snack taste test with Steven, huh?
Fuck it.
Live.
Let's do it.
Live from the pod.
Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Yeah, so quick question, guys. Say a 70-year-old man comes to your house in a time-traveling Tesla. He comes up to you, tells you, "Great Scott, I got a mission for you guys. I need you to go back in time and kill baby Donald Trump on some uncanny X-Force shit. Do you have it in you to bust a cap in his ass?"
Is this a Doctor Who script that you're writing here? What's going on? No?
I don't know. I don't know British television. This is the reboot of Back to the Future.
Okay, so I wouldn't kill him, but I would give him some kind of like brain damage, you know? So he'll still be alive, but he'll have brain damage.
You might as well put, that's like,
you might as well kill him.
You might as well put him out. You might as well take him behind the bar and then shoot him.
I can live with myself giving someone brain damage over killing them, honestly. So little baby Donald Trump, I'll be a pretend doctor. I would wrap the cord around his neck when I deliver him, and I would say it's stuck. I can't take it off.
Oh shit! You're going straight into the delivery room. Then.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
I meant like a month old. Donald
No,
Trump.
I'm going straight delivery. Wrap the cord, let him turn blue a little bit. You know, lose a little bit of oxygen to his brain. then I'll cut the cord, and then he's just gonna be a little bit brain dead. Can't run for president, and he can't say all that racist shit he does and says. So that's my thing, Steven.
Okay, you mentioned Uncanny X-Force.
Yeah.
Is there any is there any way for like re-education?
So you're saying that you bring baby Donald Trump back with you and you raise him as your own
To not be
a piece
terrible,
of shit.
terrible person.
Yeah. Yeah. That honestly, that was my idea. That popped into my own head.
Wait, does that make me a terrible person now?
I mean, leaving somebody with brain damage, you might as well fucking kill him, bro.
But like, push come to shove, if it came down to it, yeah.
You have it in you?
Pull the fucking trigger.
To kill baby Trump?
Yeah. I wouldn't like relish in it. It wouldn't be my proudest moment, but like.
Would it make you feel any better if like.
Probably not.
The 70-year-old man was like, dude, like, he gets reelected in the future and he's going to become the next Hitler, so we need to take care of this now.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Kill him.
You know, as long as you can live with yourself, killing a baby.
That's different. Don't give him brain damage, but that's different. A second Hitler? Yeah.
Brain damage.
Second Hitler?
That's like telling you, like, hey, man, if you got in a car accident and you got really bad brain damage, like, would you rather, like, live or die?
I don't want to be a vegetable, so I'd rather die.
This took a very
but isn't that better for him doing the shit that he's, or,
I mean, he does come from money, so I mean, I guess he would live a pretty decent life
as a vegetable.
He'd be posted up.
He'd be vegetable with the most swag. You know what it is.
Hey, welcome to our show. So,
yeah. So, catching up on some stuff. Chain Reaction didn't end up closing. It got saved.
Oh yeah,
yeah, that's tight. Been to like very many shows with. I don't know if I've been to shows at Chain with Nestor. Definitely gone with Lewis. And it's like it's a staple in Southern California. So
I think the only shows that you and I went to were True Violence shows. I don't know if we ever went to any other shows together.
Did we go? No, you went to the day before Sound of Fury, huh? You didn't go to like the whole shebang bang.
No, I didn't go.
He didn't go at all.
I didn't go at all. I worked that entire weekend.
He did go to one of Half Heart's last shows, though.
Oh, for sure.
We talked about it a little bit.
Yeah,
last week.
Yeah, we did talk about Chain Reaction.
Do you remember your first show at Chain Reaction?
Damn.
I try to think about it for the life of me. I couldn't.
I think it was a title fight show.
Oh, sick.
Ooh, I like that.
In like,
was it the Cold World one?
It wasn't the Cold World one. That Cold World one was in December. Fuck, maybe it wasn't title fight. I don't remember.
Oh,
it was either title fight or like a Set Your Goals one. It was definitely like a pop punk show.
I feel like it more than likely be Set Your Goals. That seems like it was earlier than title fight.
Or maybe with both.
Both?
Like,
did they ever play together?
I'm sure they did. I don't fucking know.
They had to.
But okay, the earliest one I can remember was title fight at Chain. I want to say they headlined, and I don't remember who else played, but like that Cold World show you were talking about.
I didn't go to it, but that lineup was stacked.
It was in December, and then this show was either in January, February, and that's when they were selling like those winged polo shirts. Like, yeah. So not the shirts, the sweaters. So
the polo rip.
Yeah. So I got one, and I was like, hey, let me get a large because I was a lot slimmer at the time, and I ended up with a medium. So I wore the shit out of a medium until it like fell apart.
Until it became a crop top.
Nice.
You know what it is.
That is one show I would have loved. Or that's one band I would have loved to see at Chain.
You never saw Title Fight?
I don't think I ever saw Title Fight anywhere.
Oh, damn.
Let alone Chain.
Title Fight at Chain was such a good time.
Damn.
Yeah. Were you at Basement at Aladdin Juniors?
I was at, yeah.
Okay, so it was a lot like that. Yeah, so you experienced it.
I mean, I got to stage dive at Aladdin Juniors, which is like a very small stage compared to Chain. Very low stage compared to Chain. But yeah, that's one band that I never got to see live, and I don't think they ever announced like a breakup or like a last tour or anything like that, right? Title Fight.
Nah, it's like a hiatus. I don't think they have officially broken up. But who knows? Like,
I think one of their last shows was like Coachella. I think 1 year, right?
Coachella.
Yeah, they played Coachella. I think. I could be wrong.
I know they play in like other.
Turnstile played 1 year. Oh, it might have been Turnover. It might not have been Title Fight. I don't remember. Anyways, but
okay, what's your best Chain Reaction memory?
Damn. Honestly, there's a lot to choose from. I want to say, I think Bane headlined. Okay, I'm gonna give you two because I'm a piece of shit. So one of them was, the tour was Bane, Miles Away, Polar Bear Club, and Dead End Path, And
I remember that.
Yeah, I followed
I
that.
think I was there.
Yeah, I went to 2 shows on that tour. I did the Cobalt Cafe, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Chain Reaction, and it was just like, I don't know, nothing but like good energy the whole show.
That wasn't Bane's.
No, that wasn't
Their last tour, right?
No. This was like, I don't know. A few
It
years
was. It was
before that.
earlier on.
Like 3
yeah.
or 4 years before that. And then
Okay.
a separate one was, maybe Bane played this one too, but it was Ceremony was like, Rohnert Park had just come out. So they played like most of the songs off of Rohnert Park. And then they ended with Cursed. And it was just a fucking, it was just a wild ass show.
Ceremony anywhere is wild and fun.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
I saw them. They're actually the last band I saw live before COVID hit
Oh, hell yeah.
at the Glass House. They did that whole...
Yeah, the like wild ass, it was like Drag Majesty played and
yeah,
Cold
Drag
Cave,
Majesty, Full of Hell was there, Joyce Manor. That day was just fun. Seeing all kinds of like different genres and different bands perform. But Ceremony fucking tore it up.
Hell yeah.
And they played a lot of old shit, which was fun.
They usually do, and they like shout it out. They're like, this one's
Yeah.
for all the hardcore kids,
Mhm.
which, much respect, recognizing your roots.
I'm glad that's the last show before all this hit, because that was a really good show.
I got you. Yeah, no, I don't know, dude. I really like their like more indie records though. Like the last one that they did was fucking
Same, I
sick.
think.
Oh, they're really good.
Yeah.
Well,
They're really good.
It's a completely different energy, but like I love them both. Like I was listening to Old Ceremony today just because I love like the violence. Like I love that CD front to back. Like I don't skip any songs, but their new stuff is also just as perfect. Solid band.
Yeah, definitely. Jaime actually got me back into Ceremony. Not that I ever like
Fell
off, but you just stop listening to bands, and he like fell in love with them heavy. And
Their new stuff?
I think he
fell
prefers
in
like
love with
Violence
their old
and Rohan Park, but he got me back into it heavy, and I don't know if he's a fan of the new stuff as much as he is of the old, but
Sorry. Just fucking with the mic.
Sniffing the mic.
you're sniffing the mic now.
Yo, how about you guys? What's your favorite Chain moment?
I talked about mine last episode, but it's gonna be. I have two.
Motherfucker, that was weeks ago.
I have two, just like you. My first one obviously is gonna be Have Heart's final California show, which was also my first hardcore show ever.
Hell yeah.
So stack lineup. That whole day was just amazing for me. Like I could have died that night, and I would have been okay with it. Like I would have been happy. I was just happy. Aside from that, obviously like seeing Bane, like that was fun too. That was cool. But I would have to say the Trash Talk Mellow Hype show. It's just different, and my mindset was out like in a different place as well. So I was just, I don't know, I was just careless. Like I said, I was heartbroken that day or around that time, and my mindset was just somewhere else. But it was just fun. I got punched in the face, and I was having a fucking blast.
Oh yeah.
Got a picture with Lee Spillman. I still have it somewhere. And that day was just amazing. What about you?
Honestly, as an adult, all my memories have just like melded together into like one. And I honestly, I couldn't pick one off the top of my head. I just remember really enjoying a Trapped Under Ice show there. I couldn't tell you which one, who else was fucking playing. And I think Dead End Path.
For sure.
Which I think was a separate show too, but
So I'm gonna be a piece of shit and do a third one. Lewis and I went to go see Foundation together on one of their last
show. Okay, yeah, that was a good one too.
One of their last California dates, and it was it was a fucking nut house.
Foundation is
That was
fucking tight.
wild.
Oh yeah.
I saw them. They played that same Have Heart show.
Hell yeah.
The Hang Your Head, all that around that time, and then we saw them at Aladdin Juniors as well, right?
I've seen them a bunch of times.
And that we saw them that one time where all that spooky shit happened at home.
Yeah. But no, on their last tour they played Heartless, which is like my favorite song by them. So it's just like, you know what?
That whole album is
when
just
they played
stacked.
that last show their last shows, they were Turncoat had already came out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't even fucking listen to that album until after they fucking broke up. That album is fucking solid.
It's hard.
It's so fucking heavy.
Dude, Foundation,
like ass beater.
just in general, they're a really good band.
Yeah.
Straight
One
up.
of the greats.
For real.
Yeah. But anyways, so Steven, you are of the straight edge, right?
Yes. Guilty.
I think before this episode, I had asked you, because back in the day you weren't straight edge, and I asked you what alcohol did you used to drink.
Wait, when did you go straight edge?
When I was like 18, 19.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was like around like January.
And did you go straight edge because of music, like listening to these bands, or was it, I don't know if it was something personal or...
So definitely, like, I listened to a lot of like straight edge hardcore, and that probably had something to do with it. But my dad passed away when I was 19, and I guess I just saw like the way that my family was like coping with it, and that was like drinking a lot. And I had already had like a couple like spells of being sober, and obviously didn't last. But I was just like, yeah, I just don't really want to do this. Like I didn't like the way it made me feel when I was like, when I would act like a fucking asshole or whatever. So I just stopped. And just stopped. I was also having a baby, and
okay.
Yeah, so stopped that. And like haven't drank in like 10 years. And
good for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's whatever. Like
it's just it's normal for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's normal for me, and like most of I'm gonna say like half and half, like 50-50. My friends drink. 50% of them don't. Like obviously I'm in the room here with you guys, like,
and we're a little tipsy.
Yeah, you guys had some shots before we got started.
Before we go to that, did you ever try going straight edge, Lewis?
I was straight edge before I started drinking.
Catholic straight edge.
So you were straight edge before you had your first drink?
Yeah.
Damn.
Up until what age?
20.
Okay.
So I don't know if you... I know a lot of people are like, oh, you were just straight edge because you were underage or whatever, but I was around.
I don't believe in that.
All my friends drank.
Yeah. I mean, I started drinking as a freshman in high school. Having an older brother and just hanging around like Hispanic family.
Shout out to Pablo.
Yeah, shout out Pablo. Just family in general and friends. I was exposed to drinking and smoking weed, all that at a very young age. I tried going straight edge after that Have Heart show. I did it for not even a year. It wasn't in me, and it's just I felt like I was being fake, trying to claim straight edge just to be part of a scene.
I got you.
I was like, I can still be part of this scene and just do me, just have fun.
Yeah.
I'm not saying being straight edge is not fun, but it's just not for me.
For sure.
I mean, to segue into that a little bit, like, yeah, I started drinking when I was 20, but somehow I avoided smoking weed up until I was 28. And that goes into a story that I have.
See, guess fool.
Where when I tell you that I probably would not be alive if it wasn't for Steven. He's probably my adopted father. But so yeah, I started smoking when I was 28. Like I had like a cool year when I was just like, I wasn't like a stoner, I would say, but I definitely like smoked like a lot more often.
Using his Cheech and Chong face.
Yeah, and this is one of the many times that Steven has saved me, and to set the story up for you guys, I had just broken up with my girlfriend of 6 years at the time, and she had this nephew who was a cockroach of a human being.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean,
how old is this nephew?
Oh, he's around your age. Like,
okay.
She had an older sister that had
Gotcha.
a kid young or whatever. Yeah.
I thought he was bashing on kids, right?
Yeah, fuck them kids. Steven, you got kids? You got to get rid of that negative energy sometimes,
Oh my God.
No, but anyways, yeah, so we had already broken up, me and this chick, and her nephew, like, all of a sudden started hitting me up all the fucking time, and I'm just like, dude, like leave me alone. And at that time, I had been working like 12 to 15-hour days every day, waking up at like 5 in the morning. So I was like beat, like working like 7 days a week, I think, too. And this this kid, like, he was just, like, he was cool, like, very charismatic. Like, in a different life, like, he probably could have been a dictator or a fucking serial killer or something like like.
You just called him cool and you said he could have been a dictator?
Well, no, he was charismatic. I didn't say he was cool.
I thought you said cool.
Like, he just had that energy about him. Like, he could, like, convince you to do shit you didn't want to do. Like, you know, just like, hey, man, like, you should hate on these minorities. I don't really want to, but, you know, I guess. But, nah, but he was just, like, he had that energy about him, but he's a moocher. Like, I think everybody knows that one person in their life that, like, mooches off of everybody. This was that kid. And, like, if you're not from California or whatever, like, I'm probably going to name some cities that, like, will throw you off, but, like, I'll try to describe as much as possible how far they actually are. But anyways, so this kid's hitting me up. He's like, dude, like, let's hang out. So finally I give in. I'm like, all right, fuck. Like, let me hang out with this kid so he gets off my back. I pick him up after work. Like, he gets in my car, and then, like, I thought, like, well, here's the thing. He's like, we're going to go to my friend's house. We're going to chill, drink, smoke, and play some video games. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, whatever.
You're smoking at the time, right? Like,
yeah, at the time
okay,
I was smoking. I'm not, like I said, I was never, like, a huge ass stoner, but, like, I smoked.
Yeah.
And he gets in my car, and I should have asked him for the directions off the bat. It's kind of like fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me a little bit. But he gets in my car, and he's like, all right, like, you know, let me type in the directions. And, like, he types them in, we, like, start going. And then, like, before I know it, like, I'm in the fucking mountains somewhere. Like, I'm all, like, driving fucking far as hell. Like, I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. We end up driving all the way out to Moreno Valley, which,
okay.
Yeah, if you know. Well,
from where?
From Fontana.
Fontana.
Right?
Okay.
But it's pretty deep in there, dude. Like, yeah. And, like, if you got
and Movale
honest,
is
like,
not the nicest either.
It's on the edge of humanity, dude.
Yeah. Hey, if you're from Movale, you know, good. God bless you, I guess.
No disrespect, but fuck you.
But no, I will say I work in that county, and Movale it's one of those cities where if you're going to get a gunshot wound or you're going to get a stabbing, it's probably in Movale.
Yeah. Well, anyways, we end up out in the fucking middle of nowhere, and finally we find a shopping center, so we stop to buy beer because we didn't have any. And we pull over, we get inside the store, and I ask him, like, here's the other part where I fucked up. I asked him what the fuck he wanted. I was like, what do you want to drink? And he's like, oh, like, and he goes for like 2 cases, 2 12-packs of Modelo's. And I had work at 5 a.m. the next day. I'm like, I'm not trying to drink that hard, like, right now, but fuck it, I'm not trying to be a buzzkill either. Like, you know, he'll buy 1 pack, I buy 1 pack. We go up to the register. He's carrying both fucking 12 packs. And he's like, because he had told me originally, he's like, yeah, I have ends on it. Like, don't worry. And I'm like, all right. We get up to the register. This fool's like, yeah, so I only got like $3.
He grabbed 2 12-packs.
12 packs.
And he gave you $3.
He gave me $3.
What a fucking scumbag this guy is.
Giant balls.
We got to interview this guy next week.
And then my dumbass paid for it, whatever. I had been working a bunch of overtime, so I had money. So I was like, whatever. And we end up getting to this kid's house. We're chilling, drinking, whatever. They start packing a bowl, and they whip out this fucking rubber bong I've never seen before in my life. And I took a hit of that shit, and let me tell you, that fucking shit ripped. I took 1 hit.
More of the story, Lewis smoked crack.
Probably, honestly. All I remember is, I remember the whole night, but I'm sitting there, we were playing fucking video games, and I was so fucking high that every single time I blinked, it felt like 15 or like 5 minutes had gone by with every blink.
I've been there.
Yeah. So in my head, I start fucking internally like freaking out, like, fuck, dude, I'm so fucking high. I need to get the fuck out of here. Like, but in my head, I'm also like, I can't let this guy know because this is my ex's nephew, and he's gonna run back to her and report like, yo, I got high with your ex, and he's a little bitch. Yeah.
No.
So I go outside. I'm chilling on the fucking curb. I'm calling all my fucking stoner friends. Nobody will pick me up. And in my head, like, I know what's going on. Like, I started freaking out because I'm like, I have work at 5 a.m. Like, I need to find out how the fuck I'm going to get home so I can get to fucking work. And everybody's like, just calm down. You'll be cool. Just go to sleep. I'm like, no, bitch. Like, I know I'll be cool. I know I could go to sleep. I need to find out how I'm going to get to work. Like, I'm worried about, like, the after, you know? So I'm calling everybody, like, nobody will come pick me up. Nobody wants to, like, help me out. So I'm like, fuck. And I call Steven. And at the time, you were in El Monte, right?
I was in Glendale.
Oh, you were in Glendale?
I was in
No.
Glendale.
Oh,
Glendale to
were you?
Movale?
Yep.
Fuck, you were
Holy
at
I was at Daniel's
Dan's house? Fuck.
Did you kiss this guy in the
See,
lips?
I didn't know. No,
when
but
you first
listen.
saw him?
Well, he lied to me. He told me he was an Almani because I remember specifically. I was like, "Are you an Almani?"
Fucking
You're like,
liar.
yeah.
Look, so this fool was like freaking out. He's like, "Oh, come pick me up, please. Are you in Pomona?" I was like, "I'm in Omani." And I was like, "No, I'm not in Pomona." And he's like, "Oh, fuck, dude. Like, never mind." And I was just like, well, "What's going?" Like, you hear this fool's having like a crisis.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack on the on the fucking
Oh
sidewalk.
God, you're one of those, Lewis.
But yeah, I lied. I said I was in El Monte, which is significantly closer to Moreno Valley than Glendale.
Fuck.
Okay, it's not a bad lie.
But yeah, anyways, he's like, I'm like, dude, like, don't fucking come. Like, I thought he was in Almani with the kids, which is still further than Pomona, but I know he had work early the next day too, and I was just like, don't come. He's like, I already got my pants on, and fucking my ass starts crying right there on the fucking on the curb. But anyways, yeah, he comes to get me. But like as I'm waiting, fucking homeboy and his friend come outside. And I guess they were thinking the whole time like that I was outside and I was all depressed about my ex and shit. They come out to start talking to me, dude, it's cool. We've all been there, blah, blah, blah. And my head is just like, I'm fucking high. And yeah. But the funniest part was finally when Steven comes and gets me, like he like picks me up, I get in the car and we're driving off and I'm talking, I'm like, thank you, dude. Like, I'm never gonna fucking do drugs again. And he's like, dude, chill. It's fucking weed.
That shit was laced with something. It had to be.
I don't know.
Or you're just a lightweight.
The Murder Valley weed.
They're like they were like some sick ass stoners. Like that kid had been smoking since as long as I had known him, and me and my ex had been together like 6 years.
So you were just trying to catch up.
I guess I don't know. It could have been a like combination of being tired and crossfaded or something, but yeah.
That is a very good Steven story. I actually have one. It's not of that potential, Lewis. He never saved my life. But I think he would one day if he really has to. But Steven had his own record label, right? Outlast Records. And do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
Shout out.
I'm kind of segueing to the story.
No.
So I started this record label. I don't remember what year. Maybe 2012 or so. That sounds about right. But had some friends playing in some bands at the time. And excuse me. Yeah, I just wanted to like get their music released. I thought it was really good. And so I paid this guy in Kentucky to get the tapes done. He mailed them to me like 6 months later, which was a fucking nightmare. And I decided that after that I went to another friend who did them for me.
Did you pay him up front?
Oh yeah.
Oh, so the whole entire time thinking you got fucking ripped off.
Absolutely, yeah. And
were you promoting these tapes already with your record label?
I was, but like it was the first release, like no one was buying this shit.
Okay.
So like it was like
your first release was Incisive Crook.
So
right?
it was like the band was hitting me up, like I was friends with the drummer. And it was like, yo, dude, like
we're gonna come beat your ass. Where the fuck are you?
not to that point, but it was like, yo, like you said you were gonna do this. Like, where the fuck is
Steven, do you love your kneecaps? Because you're about to be removed.
You just feel like a scumbag at this point, right?
I felt like a piece of shit. Like I promised them something, and it didn't happen. But eventually they showed up. Second release comes up. I go to another guy. He royally fucks them up, and I decide like, hey, I'm gonna take this into my own hands. I'm gonna buy a tape duplicator. I'm gonna figure out how to do this shit on my own. And that's.
I thought you were gonna say that you broke his knees instead.
Oh yeah, no, no, I took his shit. No, but yeah, that's pretty much the story of Outlast. And they just it started wanting to release, pretty much just like work with my friends, and yeah, that's the basis of it, and that's kind of how it operated for most of its existence. Like, eventually, I kind of like branched out and like released tapes of people that I didn't know who eventually became friends, and honestly, that's how I met you guys. Like,
yeah, that's how we met. We I
met you prior. Well, I think we had met you just prior.
Honestly, the first time I remember meeting you guys was at like Socks for Sound, and I think True Violence played that.
Yeah, we did.
I know my second release played that show, and I showed up to like just sell shit, like just trying like as a distro, and then I think you guys had already bought stuff from me, and like we
Yeah,
had
we
like
had.
that connection like through Instagram or whatever.
Yeah, so my first I know we probably talked on like either Facebook or Instagram, some kind of social media platform. And it was through Outlast Records, and I might have been talking to you through the band's page. I don't know if it was through like a personal. But I did buy something from you, from your record label, and you sent me a very personal letter, and I have it here with me, and I want you to read it.
Nasty ass.
Nestor.
You're so bomb.
So this was in, there's no date on here, but we're going to assume, what, 2013, 14? Around that time, right?
Yeah.
Now or earlier, I would say.
2012?
Is there a stamp on there?
Yeah,
there is an
there
Outlast Records stamp on here.
I'm going to say like maybe, goddamn, maybe like 2013, because I worked at Staples at that time.
Yeah,
and
that sounds about right. Just because I'm gonna mention something later that makes more sense.
This paper has like holes and stuff in it. I don't know if we had met in person yet.
Okay.
But we'll figure it out right now.
Sure. You want me to read it?
I want you to read it. I want you to use a very soothing voice.
What's up, Nestor? When are we gonna link up?
Check. Microphone check. Yo, Nestor. Thanks for the support as far as the label and for buying the shit I had for sale. ! Really means a lot. Hope to hear that True Violence demo and meet you soon. Yeah, we hadn't met yet. Stay up and keep up with all we post on Facebook, Tumblr, Instagram, all that shit. Steven Outlast and the Outlast Records crew.
Which was just you.
It was just
It was just you.
Literally just me.
There was no crew.
I'm the crew. Like, it was my cats. Just like,
My kids.
P.S. Listen to more Floor Punch. And that's still the case. Listen to more.
And I will say, I don't think I listened to Floor Punch after this.
You fucked up.
I still haven't listened to Floor Punch.
Explicitly told you to. How you gonna do me like that?
Don't feel too bad. I try to get him to listen to Floor Punch too.
Whack.
But that stuff like that, we don't know like how shit runs. Like, we don't know that it's just you, out of your fucking room, out of your garage, whatever the case is. But shit like that, personal shit like that, is like, that's fucking tight. Because then it's like us, like, we're recording in a fucking garage, like we're doing everything, like, kind of like compare it to a small business, right?
Yeah.
And shit like that is tight, like personal letters like that. I've had maybe one band or two bands write me personal shit like that, and you just appreciate that shit. So having that, like, we were just...
Speak for yourself, dude. Fuck that shit.
I love that shit.
Just kidding.
We were just starting up with our band, and when you sent me this letter and just knowing you, talking to you, I was like, dude, I want to release something on Outlast Records. And that's when we decided, like, hey, let's hit up Steven. Let's see if he's down to drop our one of our EPs, and you did.
I think
was
I
it
might
called Badlands?
Badlands.
Or was that just a song?
That was just a song.
What was it
that
called?
wasn't the name?
It might have, I don't remember.
It was either Badlands or just a self-titled.
For sure. Yeah. And damn, we had that dude Rom Lowbrow, maybe. That
Who?
sounds right.
He did the artwork.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
Germany or something like that.
Some
Czechoslovakia.
European man was doing art for the label at that
And
time.
if I remember correctly, we
The
were one of
USSR.
his.
We
We
had to
were one of
smuggle
his
that.
last bands that he did artwork for.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he did like art for some big dogs. He did like Terror. They had like these giant like stage backdrops with like the skinhead demon
Really?
thing that he drew, and like he
I
did
didn't know
the
that.
And he basically told us, like, just give me a premise of what you want and
I think he did it for free, too.
And what
We
you
didn't
like.
pay him.
yeah. The coolest thing about that was dude was just doing it to get his name out. So like
Yeah.
he was like, I'll do whatever you want. Like just send me whoever.
and it's like, hey, we're trying to get our name out too. Like, we're nobodies at this point. And we were still nobodies afterwards, but it was like, just, again, it goes back to the small business thing. Like, everyone's just trying to network. Everyone's trying to, like you said, make a name for themselves. And just personal shit like that, it goes a long way.
Yeah, and like, obviously I meant it. It was very sincere.
Yeah.
You guys are the homies, but like,
Who would have known? Who would have known?
yeah, but
I also have a similar letter as that. I don't know where the fuck it is, but I think I sent it to you one day and I was like, this is the day you ruined my life. But it's actually the opposite.
yeah, no, but like I don't know it. Like I had received stuff like that before, and like you said, it just like it goes a long way.
Yeah,
And,
it
like,
really
it's,
does.
It's something that's super memorable.
Yeah.
And like you were buying shit from me on the regular on top of that. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to like send you appreciations for sending me some money, you know?
And you know what it was with me is obviously like the music you put out was fucking hard. Like, you know, all the local shit you put out from Pomona, just everything in general was sick. And I just wanted to support. But also like,
Well, you've always been a local homegrown boy. Like,
Yeah.
you've always supported like local business, like even before it was cool to do it or whatever.
I think it started with my brother because I seen how much he fucking grinded and how little like he would bring in. You're spending more than you're making.
Yeah,
And you're still fucking doing it. And to me, I was like, dude, I
Yeah.
respect that. So when I would see someone like you who's fucking grinding, putting all this shit out, I'm like, you're probably not making fucking anything, you know,
Yeah.
other than a name for yourself. So with me, it's like, I'm not just supporting because you're dope, but I'm also not just supporting because you're a small business. I'm just fucking supporting. That's all it is.
Yeah, I got you. And like since then, the three of us have dabbled in the label business, and
Yeah.
like, we all know that like
Yeah.
there's no fucking money in it.
No.
Yeah.
It's all labors of love, and like
You're lucky if you break even.
exactly.
I think I had the shortest run,
Mm.
and I have a locker here with a lot of tapes and CDs that I never sold.
Mhm.
But like to me, that I knew there wasn't money in it. I was like, this is just tight. Like,
Yeah.
just having
Yeah, it's
someone,
Never, it's never for the money.
yeah, having someone that one wants to be a part of your label, and then you know just seeing your own like little logo on the little corner there, like,
Yep.
oh shit, that's mine, and it's on a fucking CD, it's on a cassette tape, and like we've collabed, you guys collabed a lot. You guys started throwing shows together, putting you merged your labels together at some point, right?
No, we just collabed a lot. But
Yeah.
honestly, like you were the inspiration for me even like branching out on my own. I mean, Steven too, because he did it first. But like, you had asked me to come in on it with you or whatever. But I think at the time you had like started going back to school, so you couldn't really like do a lot of stuff. So I was just like, fuck it, you know what? I'll do it by myself.
hell yeah.
You know, and that's basically what happened. And yeah, me and Steven started working on a lot of projects together. Put together 3 festivals.
Damn.
Somewhat successfully. I think on that last one we made we made $50 back.
$50 back. We
Hey,
And we
big
bought-
winners.
We bought Jack in the Box on the
we
way
bought
home.
Jack in the Box and we put gas in my car.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You gotta love it, man. You gotta
Yeah.
love it.
And again, dude, it's a labor of love. Like if you're in it to make money in hardcore music, like you're probably in it for the wrong reasons, you know?
Exactly.
Like there's a Sabretooth Zombie song, Curly Vox, and it says like there's no money in fucked up youth, and like that's exactly what it, you know, like there's no fucking money in this unless you're like, you know, Terror, Madball, etc. Like,
Yeah, but thinking of that, like they started where everyone else started. It's like
exactly.
they weren't doing it for the money either.
Yo,
They just happened to.
100%.
I don't want to say they got lucky, but they did. But they also grinded, you know, just like
Exactly.
you know.
That's not to knock any of those.
No,
bands
not at
out,
all.
but
Not-
Everyone grinds.
Not to say that they didn't grind or whatever, or not to take away from their those bands' accomplishments or whatever, but I also think it was a different time. I think the internet itself and like the accessibility of everything has kind of like diluted the whole scene basically in a sense, because like everything comes so quick, you know, like yeah, a band came out today, you listen to them, oh, they're really good, and then another band comes out tomorrow. And like you hear about it all. Back then, like there was a lot more like messenger boards, and like everybody would hop on and that shit, and that's how you'd find out about different bands and shit like that. You know, like the Bridge 9 board
Yeah, yeah.
is infamous for
And
a lot of
then
reasons.
you know, like in the MySpace days, you had bands post their top friends, and you would go to their page and listen to those bands that they would post,
Yeah.
and then you would listen to those bands that those bands would post, and it's kind of like it was different.
Everything's so fast now. It just it makes an impact and it fades just as quick.
It does, and then you know,
Sadly.
not to hate on any of those bands, but it seems like something that happens a lot is just a lot of the same big bands or hype bands. You know, they branch out together, creating another hype band, and it's kind of like I don't see the same grind as a lot of local bands have.
No, I don't think it's that. I think it's people's attention spans. it's fleeting, and like, you know, like it kind of forces them to like group together in a sense, just because like it's like, oh, we need to come up with something new, or no, or just like it's just people's attention spans. Like nobody has one anymore.
We really don't.
Guilty.
Yeah. Let's take a break.
Yeah, it's hot. A separate Instagram page, separate from your own, where you try out vegan snacks and drinks, right?
Yeah. So I
quick plug.
Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to you at Snackin' with Steven. I am a merchandiser inside of Whole Foods Market. Work for a third party partner with Whole Foods. Rep like a bunch of brands in the store, and yeah. So I'm in the grocery store 5 days a week, and you know, figured since I'm there, might as well try the you know, whatever's appealing and is also vegan.
Okay, so you're vegan.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been vegan for 3 years.
So these snacks are, Steven brought some snacks for us today. He brought snacks and some drinks that we're going to try out. Lewis is also vegan, so this is perfect. What did you bring for us?
Oh, so I brought a couple of different flavors of Poppy, which is a prebiotic soda. It's good for gut health and like regularity. So just a heads up, if you're not a fan of apple cider vinegar, like you're probably not gonna like.
Is it like kombucha?
Kill me.
It's pretty similar to kombucha.
Kombucha?
Yeah.
Do you like kombucha? Have you
Not
had
really.
It's
I
just
don't like
fucking
apple
beer,
cider
bro.
vinegar.
Grow up. It's just like beer.
No,
It's
like
it's fermented.
It's from
tea, basically.
I'm gonna try it,
okay for sure.
but I might not like. Am I gonna be shitting?
No, you'll be all right.
Okay.
Wow. Grow up.
And then the other thing is Go Macro protein bar.
I love protein bars.
The fuck you call me?
But I believe, I mean, I might be wrong on this plug, but I believe that they're like free of the top 8 common allergens, and yeah, they're bomb.
Yeah, because I'm allergic to cashews, apparently.
Are you really?
Yeah, recently I broke out in like highs.
I got some Benadryl. It's all good.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
We gonna get lit off the Benny.
Fuck it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Then let's fucking. Which one do we have? What flavors do we got?
I want to try the drinks first.
Pablo, you want to see what flavors we have?
We have
We got Slap Your Mama. Wait, what was that? What was the first one? Raspberry Rose.
Sounds pretty good. Ginger lime, eh.
You said the Raspberry Rose is the best.
Yeah,
flavor.
raspberry.
All right, let's do raspberry rose.
Is it Raspberry Rose or Raspberry Rosé?
Rose.
Raspberry rose. What is this?
Raspberry Rose.
Poppy. Snack poppy.
It's honestly another good example of a brand probably not having any Mexican people on their team. We've got Pitos, aka Pitos. We've got Poppy, aka Poppy. So
You heard it here first, folks. A Mexican endorsing Poppy.
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 All right, so we each got our own cups.
Pour me up. It smells great.
It's bomb, dude.
It smells like a strawberry Starburst.
I'm a fan. Like
Are you gonna? Did you review these on your Instagram?
I did.
Yeah, I'm
so,
pretty sure you did.
Yeah, we'll just do like a quick group drink and yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, chug.
All right, you wanna? All right, let's go.
Cheers. All right, Lewis, you start.
I taste a it's prebiotic, right? Not probiotic. It has like a yogurty taste to it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I fuck with it.
1 to
It's
10?
like- it's almost like a strawberry cream soda on a sense. Yeah.
It's like a bootleg strawberry soda.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is very like cream soda-ish. Not as harsh on the throat as far as like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Nah, I don't taste.
I don't taste the apple cider vinegar at all. It's just it's not harsh going down. Like you feel all the bubbly going in, but you don't feel it going down. It's very smooth.
It doesn't even really resemble a kombucha. It's more like a strawberry cream soda.
Yeah, so I don't know. To me, it's kind of in this similar wheelhouse just because of the apple cider vinegar. But like,
I get the aftertaste a little bit.
Yeah, like you could like taste the funk. You know,
maybe I just don't drink enough to know.
Gotcha.
But
get the fuck
you
out.
Blessed us. You blessed our fridge with some of this poppy prebiotic sodas, and I'm taking one to work tomorrow.
Hell yeah, enjoy.
Hell yeah, thank you.
You said they're available at Whole Foods?
Yeah, Whole Foods Market, Sprouts. Sprouts has a really good peach tea.
Oh, we love
one.
peach.
Yeah, so it's peach
From
tea.
Poppy?
From
Same
Poppy.
brand?
Peach
So
tea.
it's exclusive only to Sprouts.
So this promotes gut health. You said like good gut health. And
Yeah, so
No bubble guts in the morning.
No bubble. Yeah,
God.
if your stummy's a little upset.
my stomach's always a little upset.
Yeah, this might help you.
My stomach hurts.
And then what else do you have for us?
So down there somewhere we've got some Go Macro protein bars. Let's do the blue ones. So check it out. Boom. Go Macro.
Go Macro.
We're gonna do the coconut almond butter vanilla.
Oh,
chips. You
love
got
coconut.
Hell
I
yeah.
love it.
Are you really?
Hell yeah.
There you go. No problem.
I mean, I fuck with it, but like my favorite, nah. I'll try it though.
Yeah, coconut's bomb. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't say I hated
So
it.
they're a little on the chewy side. So
Go
like,
Macro.
but they're very tasty. And okay, so Go Macro does this. Go Macro is one of my brand partners. So they do this thing.
Hey. Are they paying us for this, or are we getting us?
I'm just dropping a
some
plug.
All right, we're gonna bleep out the name of this
yeah.
protein bar.
Beep beep beep.
Beep.
I'm just a
Bar is amazing.
I'm a mark
Beep
for
bar.
this shit. But they do this thing called a sanctuary farm where like all of their money kind of like no they have like a family farm that kind of they just like operate on, and they're all vegan, so they just like care about the welfare of their animals. But yeah,
Shout out to the
some
V
of these
word.
foods tasted it already.
Also,
But
I just want to say,
bomb.
I read the label,
Uh-huh.
and actually I looked at the label. I didn't really read like the. I never read the fucking sugar, calories, all that shit. I don't know what I was looking at. I was just, yeah. I just went like this. I was like, cool. But I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Obviously, I don't look at this shit. It
was good though.
was really good.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Also, I'm taking one of these to work tomorrow.
We're out of that one, so you'll take a peanut butter chocolate chip one.
Perfect. Oh
you're
my
giving
god,
me that one
perfect.
before, that was
Those are
good.
fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all the snacks I have today. Sorry guys.
Make sure you check out Snacks with Steven. Is that it? Or Snacking with Steven?
Honestly,
Snacking.
dude, I don't even remember.
Snack.
I think it's snack with Steven.
Go ahead and spell it out so they could check it out.
I'm chewing right now. Sorry. But it's snack with Steven, SnackWithSteven.
Shout out to veganism, that real gang shit.
You know what it is.
Check out Snack with Steven.
Yeah, if you were vegan and you're not anymore, you're a fucking loser. And I'll beat you up straight up. You guys were never vegans, so chill.
No, we never were.
Cool, it's cool if you're not vegan, but if you were vegan and you're not anymore, you're a fucking loser.
I mean, I enjoy these vegan snacks.
What's up? Were you vegan? Okay.
So that's not vegan, right? A month? Pablo said he tried veganism for a month.
Pablo gets a pass. I'm not gonna be a Pablo in the horrific thought studio.
Not with the brass knuckles there.
It was a 30-month free trial. It expired and he wasn't with it.
He didn't re-up.
So real quick, Dodgers.
Fuck them.
Bruh.
What was it, 32 years?
I'm bad with math. Yeah, 32.
Yeah, 32 years.
1988.
Since the last time they won?
That's the last time they won a World Series.
Oh, I just sold a Dodgers shirt that said, I want to party like it's 1988.
There you go. That's what it was referencing.
Yeah, with the sick-ass Joe Kelly shirt. Nice swing, bitch.
Machine Gun Kelly, baby. Dude, I'm so happy. So happy for the Dodgers.
Yeah, dude, it's been like... I'm sorry, I'm still chewing.
Everyone's still eating, by the way.
It's been a hell of a year. Or, like, not just this year, but a hell of a past, like, few seasons. Like, we had a shit with the Astros and came out that they were like stealing signs and shit. Also, fuck the Astros.
Yeah, I want to say sign stealing is common in baseball, but not to the level that the Astros
Where they
took it to. Yeah, they went next level, and that's just fucking bullshit. And they got off real easy. They're lucky to still have that
Question.
that title of World Series champions for, what was it, 2017?
Either 2017 or 18. I don't
Question
remember.
for both of you guys. Do you think they should have gotten their title taken?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think it should have went to the Dodgers, but they should have definitely, like, it should have been like
It should be vacant.
a blank year.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I feel that, definitely. They didn't deserve it.
Not at all. We're all chewing right now.
No, but earlier I was saying that, I was asking you, I was like, what would a 19-year-old Steven have drank?
Oh yeah, so we talked about that before, a couple weeks ago, and I was like embarrassingly into Hypnotic.
Did you actually say Hypnotic?
Yeah, dude, I said.
Oh,
that's why we ended up with Hypnotic.
No,
Yeah.
I thought you said something else and that I misinterpreted it
No.
as Hypnotic with
No,
Tampico.
you misinterpreted the Tampico, but like
Yeah, we called you weeks ago when we were setting all this stuff up with the
Motherfucker,
podcast.
that was weeks ago.
And I don't know where this guy got Tampico from, but it was in his
he
mind
was fucked up.
that Steven drank Tampico with his liquor. And we called Steven. He told us that he used to drink Hypnotic. That was your did you say like a screwdriver or something? What'd you say?
Screwdrivers, like I would get real fucked up playing
I'll-
World of Warcraft off of screwdrivers.
Off of regular screwdivers, right? Just
Yeah,
vodka and
regular
orange
ass
juice.
screwdriver.
All right. Oh, that's where I got it then. So I misinterpreted the Hypnotic and the screwdrivers, and today we're drinking Hypnotic screwdrivers with Tampico.
I'm gonna say this is probably the sweetest screwdriver ever, because this fucking
I
Tampico
don't think that
is.
shit has vodka in it though, does it?
It's vodka and cognac.
Oh, it is vodka.
Yeah.
That's Capri Sun.
It's fucking good.
Made with an exquisite blend of premium vodka, cognac, and natural tropical fruit juices.
So aside from this, we're also
It was my-
we're taking shots of Jameson.
Yeah. But this was my first time drinking Hypnotic, and I gotta say, yo, this shit is fire, bro. It's like drinking juice.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like liquor at all.
Well, it's only 17%.
That's how it gets you though.
True.
Nah, it's only 17%. It's like it's like drinking wine. But it's cool. I fuck with
Yeah.
it.
Also, we want to give a shout out to Ters. She did this artwork for us here on their wall. Yeah, it's real fucking clean. We love it. Thank you, Ters. If you want some artwork done, or you just want to check out her pieces, go to her Instagram, Ters1. She spells it TER, the number 5, EONE, Ters1.
Shouts out. Another quick shout out. I am wearing my Dad Max 95s today in honor of Steven being here.
The greatest of all time.
I got the tie-dye ones today.
Hell yeah.
Love them. They go with my Dodger shirt.
My beater ass 98s. I wear them to work every day, but 98's the most comfortable shoe. Between 95 and 98.
I don't think I've worn 95s or 98s.
Damn, missing out. Pablo, what you got on?
Pablo's got the Cortezes on, ready to run from the cops.
No,
So-
but did you try it for the Halloween 97s,
So
right?
I tried for the Halloween 97s. It is the first non-general release shoe that I have attempted to get. So new sneakerhead over here.
So welcome to our heartbreak. Lewis and I actually got pretty lucky this week on
Yeah.
sneakers. Yeah,
Yeah, I got the the 4
the fire
True
Red
Reds.
4s. Is that what
Yeah,
they are?
Fire Red 4s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You-
got them.
You got lucky in the shock drop.
Yeah, I got lucky in the shop.
I got lucky on the off-white 4s. No, off-white 5s. Hell yeah, stoked on that.
That's a real moneymaker.
I also got what the 5s, so I got 2 pairs this week.
Those are so ugly.
They're fugly, but I'm hoping to flip them a little bit for some cash, and maybe I'm gonna buy the Union Force, the black ones.
Hell yeah.
Those are clean.
Honestly, I might try to buy the Halloween's resale because they're not going for that much.
They're like $100
$250?
over. Yeah,
Yeah.
$100
$250,
over
yeah,
retail.
not too bad.
Yeah, but yo, I fucking forgot my my password. It's been so long since I've logged on to sneakers.
You don't have like your thumbprint or your Face ID?
No, it's on the sneakers when I forgot my.
But like if the thing is, if you don't use it a lot, it like forgets your shit.
Yeah,
even
so
if
I
you
had
have
to
it
sign
saved.
back in.
Did you guys have this issue this week where I had to select my shoe size? Usually it saves it for you, and that kills some time.
It is already saved. It's in your settings.
Yeah.
But for some reason, it asks you for it.
Really, usually with me, it saves it, and that's it. I just got to do the double tap for the payment.
In your profile, it should be saved already, but lately it's been asking for it, and that's not. It's not.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
That kills like 5 seconds.
But
doesn't time not matter anyway, since it's basically a raffle anyways?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Kind of in a sense.
The raffles have a select timer on there. 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever the case is. When it's just a regular drop, it is first come, first serve.
I thought it was like a raffle, and that's why it takes a while for it to process.
Is it?
I think it is.
Oh, maybe it is a raffle then.
Yeah. It's kind of like more chances.
Either way, I wake up early. I bid on shoes, and I don't get them.
I cry the rest of
and
the
then
day.
I punch the air, and I can't go back to sleep for another hour. And
oh, because you sleep in, so you wake up purposely for these shoe jobs. And there's been one every day, like these.
This week, yeah. Well, this
yeah.
week it's been okay because I get up for work early anyways. But on my day off, you know, I don't get off too late, but I still stay up kind of late. So I want to wake up past 7 a.m. No big deal. And yeah, I've been waking up early for these fucking drops. And luckily this week wasn't too bad for me. Not like the other weeks where it's just a fucking L all week.
But tomorrow the black mochas drop, right?
The mochas are dropping the ones, and I want those for personal, so I'm going for those.
So we will try. Hopefully we get them. But anyways, going back to Steven, huge fan of death metal, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Off the top of my head, I am recalling a show we went to. Fetid played, right?
Yeah.
Who else played? Did we go,
Fetid.
was it Blood Incantation that we went to go see?
No, it was Fetid and Cerebral Rot.
Cerebral Rot, yeah, there we go.
And maybe Crematory Stench.
Crematory Stench. Yeah, I believe they did play too. And Mike was there.
Big Mike, yeah.
Right, shout out to Quit Everything. Solid guy. Or solid dude, backed hard. Honestly, if he's ever down here, like I believe that we should have him on this pod along with you. I think he would be a good get.
You guys could smoke some weed together.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I'll die. It's cool. No, but
All Steven crying.
But we went to this show, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was somewhere in LA.
Yeah, 5-star bar.
5-star bar, tiny ass place.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot as hell up in that bitch. And do you remember this story?
I like saw the name of it and I remember it. Yeah.
So like during like in between two of the bands, we ended up going outside just to catch some fresh air, right? It was like an in and out. It was a bar, so it was like ins and outs. And we're chilling out there, and it's like right next to like a cantina, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're just out there chilling on the street, and they end up pulling some lady out of the bar, and she's like dead, like she's like passed out, like gone, like, and I think she ended up being deaf, right? Or the group she was with was deaf.
Yeah. Yeah. So she was like passed out and people dragged her out.
They weren't there for the show, right?
They weren't there for the
No,
show.
there was a
they're
cantina
deaf.
bar next door, and they were there.
So like,
But I don't know if you remember. So they pulled her out, and someone's holding her up, and her friends are trying to like wake her up.
Yeah.
And one of her friends starts slapping the shit out of her.
Oh yeah.
Like they were going to town. You don't remember that?
oh no, I do, because someone was like, no, like you
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
do
yeah,
this shit.
yeah,
Like, oh shit, yeah. And then they were like arguing in sign language. They
Yeah,
were,
yeah.
aggressively signing at
Yeah.
each other. It was like, yo, what the fuck is going on here?
It was just so random. Then the ambulance pulls up, and we're just all chilling there, just watching everything go down. And we're like, "What the hell's going on?"
Yeah, I remember Mike saying like, "Oh, she OD'd on riffs." Like,
Yeah,
this show.
that was a line of the night. He was like, "She OD'd on the riffs."
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah.
Great show too.
Hell of a time.
So
We
did
went
she
to-
overdose or what happened?
I don't know, dude.
We went
Too many shots.
We got Thai food after, right? We went to Tarong.
Did we?
Was that the?
I don't know. I feel like every single time I'm in LA, I've ended up at that Thai restaurant with you.
Hell
So
yeah.
probably, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't put it past it. But yeah,
Nice.
shouts out to death metal.
Yeah.
Even deaf people hear death metal.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Well, she wasn't there for the show.
The risks were too much for her.
Yeah, that was
It was a great show, though.
It was it was just a great anecdote. I just always remember. That was also the same show that we were. We went to go have Cena before that.
Did we go after, too?
No, we went before. I think after we went to the Thai place.
We went with Seth. Oh, yeah. We did. My bad.
But I don't know if you want me to tell the story, but about your mom sliding in my DM.
No,
Go
wait.
for it,
Wait. Like looking for Steven or looking for little Jimmy?
Lewis's microphone.
I don't know. She was talking about her granddaughter, but I think she came in talking about her granddaughter. I think she was looking for something else. But that was also the night you told me, please don't blow my mom's back out.
A valid concern, dude. She was
Yeah,
in the DMs.
I mean, the fact that you have to tell him that is kind of fucked up.
For real.
The man saves your life, and you're trying to blow his mom's back
I'm
out.
trying to help raise him, bro. You know, I'm trying to help him be a good
You called him your dad. You cannot be his dad.
stepdad, bro.
All right, Steven. You're in end of World War III. You're the lone survivor. Okay. You're in this house with a record player.
Mhm.
There's only one record in the closet. What record do you find?
Damn. I don't know. I'm gonna say right now, I find Igor by Tyler the Creator.
Solid.
I listen to that until I die.
There you go. Lewis?
That's such a good pick, man. That's an album that I've always I had already stopped smoking on a regular when that album came out, but I wish I could have just lay down on the floor in my room after smoking and just listen to that whole album front to back. It was just solid as fuck.
Real rump shaker shit.
Yeah. Shit, me? What do I find?
Yeah, what do you find?
God, I find it so hard for anybody tell me pick your favorite disc because my moods and tastes and likes switch so
Well, I'm
often.
not even saying Tyler's my favorite. It's just something
Just
I'm
at this
listening
moment.
Let's just say it's the end of the world. You're a lone survivor so far as that you know of.
Yeah.
And you're probably in a depressed mood. Who knows? Or maybe you're happy because you're the only I don't know. You survived. What do you think?
Honestly, I just killed myself, bro.
God.
That's
All
a
right.
record. That's a record I find.
No music for Lewis. That is very depressing.
No, I don't know, dude. That's God. It's so fucking difficult to come back to me. Name yours. Let me hop on Spotify.
I think mine's hard because I'm going with Bozzy. I've been on a Bozzy mood, and I like both records. He has 2 records, but I've also been stuck on he released a lot of singles when all this COVID shit started. He just started recording from home and just releasing singles, and I want to listen to those too, but I don't want to have just a record with one single.
I got you.
You know?
Yeah, that's too. You're
So
gonna get bored easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this latest record. I don't know what it's called. Here, I'll look it up real quick. I really don't.
Quick shout outs. Not
Shout
knowing
out to
what the fuck.
Google.
Dude, that's honestly for me, it's the hardest question.
I'm going with Bozzy Soul Searching.
Bro, just look at your Spotify. What was
Soul
the
Searching.
shit you listened to on the way here? Or the
Podcast.
The past
SoundCloud, bro.
Damn.
So Lewis is gonna live a depressing life with no music, and he's unfortunately
listen to
gonna
Joe Rogan,
kill himself.
I
Here's
don't
the
even
thing that
listen to
Lewis
Joe Rogan.
didn't know though before he killed himself. So Steven and I found each other, and we got to share our records. So we weren't stuck on one record each. Unfortunately, Lewis killed himself without a record.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
We hardly knew
Fuck
you.
it, bro. You know, you live and learn, or you don't.
Well, you're not living and you're not learning. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for our podcast.
Wait,
you got.
So Christmas came early. Lewis Claus is here. As a thank you for being on our podcast, I brought some gifts. Hold up.
Got gifts?
Let me Let me get
got
my
gifts?
It's a gun.
my
We're
Ralph
all
Lauren sack.
We're all dead.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Fuck all y'all. No, I brought this USA Dodgers bear in honor of the shittiest team fucking winning.
Yeah.
Did you just call them the shittiest team?
No, I don't know. I don't know what you fucking heard. But and
That's sick.
Oh, hey, all right. So
my each one of my balls is in the sack, so you now hold my
I got
balls.
your balls for the rest of the time.
Nice.
Oh,
What's in there though?
My D2C record
D2C
dies
records.
because he recently started playing Magic the Gathering.
D2C Records' biggest fan right here. Check it out.
Let me see that.
I started playing Magic, and you need like 6-sided die.
That is sick.
D20s,
I made him for a fest like back in the
etc.
day.
But yeah, I hit Lewis up because I figured he was sitting on these. He's eating them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Damn, this bear is sick. It's probably like mad dirty.
Why would it be dirty?
Disgusting. Was it a thrifted bear?
Yeah, but it's not like it was on the fucking floor.
I mean, it could have been. I don't fucking
It looks pretty clean to me.
It still have the tags on
I'm
it,
gonna
bro.
sleep with it, dude.
Yeah, wash it if you want. I don't give a shit.
I don't want to wash it.
Steven, you want to give us your plugs real quick?
For sure. Okay, so real quick, if you need tapes made, hit me up. You can hit me up outlastrecords@gmail.com, at snackwithsteven on Instagram. If you want to talk some shit, you want to talk about veganism, hit me up. Want to shout out Tees from the Hard Side for keeping it real. Shout out to Big Mike. Shout out to Youth Energy Shirts. And yeah, shout out to veganism. Shout out to the podcast.
Favorite vegan restaurant?
Okay, in Pomona, favorite vegan restaurant. Rest in peace to the goat. Just Vegana. Those carnitas burritos were untouchable.
They still do a pop up, don't they?
Yeah, but it's not the same. I could go there.
Did you go?
I have, yeah.
It wasn't the same?
It's the same, but it's not the same, you know? Like, I can't go there.
It's all
every
in
day.
Fontana, right?
There's one in Pomona. They do it in downtown.
Damn.
But, like, consistently shout out to, what is it called? That Thai spot on Indian Hill.
Samnu Luang?
Sonam Long.
Sam Nuang?
Sonam Long. Bomb shit. Shout out to their yellow curry.
I had them this week.
Hell yeah.
Patsy, you?
You know, but yeah, shout out to Clear Frames. Shout out to Lil Pablo.
Shout out to Gma.
Shout out to the
Gma L. Call me.
Gma L. Fuck you. Shout out to Wasted Youth. Yeah.
Hell yeah. So
rock and roll.
That's gonna be it from us, guys. Make sure to check us out on Instagram, Clear Frames Pod.
Thank you, Steven.
Shout out to this bear.
We're gonna be posting up more episodes. We'll let you know on the Instagram where they're gonna go when they're gonna go up. We're still working on it. Anyways, thanks for checking us out.
Rock and roll.